Just about. I mean, I've got something hanging over me at the moment, and it's not a hangover. I've got this appointment tomorrow with Universal Credits again, and they're kind of, well, they're threatening to take away my housing benefit and also threatening to get me to pay back all the housing benefit that I've given to my landlord, which is my dad. Because they're saying now, oh, well, it's your dad, so because it's family, it's not a commercial rental property, so they can't give me housing benefit for it. But they've been fine with it for the last 6 months, so I don't see why it suddenly changed. So yeah, I'm having an appointment tomorrow, then they're going to ask me for more information. I don't know what more information I can give them, for goodness sakes. But yeah, it's kind of a bit scary. I mean, like, yeah, they could just take away the housing benefit and then I won't be able to stay here anymore, and then I have to maybe move back with my mum or something, or get another place. Whatever the case, it doesn't really look that good, but there is a possibility that it will be okay. So just got to hope for the best, really, and hope that they don't they haven't changed the rules or whatever the fuck. Should be a right piss up in a brewery. Anyway, I got my new guitar. Hooray. I've been having fun with it today. Forgotten it now. Or maybe I have got it right, but it's just heavy metal. Let's turn the distortion off. Sounds sick. Woo! Yeah, man. Wankers. Fingers crossed for me. Thank you. Yeah, keep all those fingers and toes crossed for me that things go well tomorrow. They actually tried to call me today, but I was asleep. The appointment's for tomorrow, though, so I don't know why they tried calling me today. Maybe he was trying to get one in early. So I'm feeling a bit kind of like a bit naff at the moment, if I'm honest. I'm not feeling like up to my usual bouncy, happy, joy self. Yeah, so I'm also like running out of money, so that doesn't help. Just means that things are being a bit limited for the moment. So literally one beer is all I can afford till the weekend, and then even then I can't really afford much. Damn, sucks. It's a fucking money situation, man. Should I have really paid off all my debts? Well, yes, I should have, but should I have paid them all off in one go, all at the same time, without leaving any savings? Possibly not. Possibly I should have left the last ones a bit later, but I just wanted to get them off my back, you know. Damn credit card maniacs. They shouldn't have sold it to me in the first place, for goodness sakes. They don't do any kind of checks like into your mental health to see if you're okay before selling you credit cards for free. It seems like free money when it comes in. Then, oh no, you actually have to pay all that back. Yes, but I will be famous by the time I pay it back. No, you were not famous. So my delusions didn't really help. What's up? What's up with you, y'all? You alright? Ah, music's gone quiet. I'm actually really looking forward to going to the pub tonight. Yep, good. All right. Excellent news. I'm really looking forward to it because I've just been sat there by myself today, like not really doing much. I mean, I did some writing on my book, went out for a walk, had some food, watched some YouTube, played some guitar, made some music. So I've done some stuff, but I just feel like, I'm just like not at that same point where I was making shorts all the time, you know, like I was really zinging at that point in my life, and I've lost a bit of zing. I might be having post-birthday blues, to be fair. You know, it was all a big fuss over the weekend, massive fuss made over me and stuff, and now I'm like sat there by myself like, wow. So this is what being 40 is like, eh? Yep. This is what being 40 is like, people. Post-birthday blues. But I have been writing my book, so that's coming along quite well. I've done 40 pages already, which is quite decent, I think. So, you know, I've got to like come up with more things to write for it. Fucking hell! Like, I don't know how I used to do it. I was just so inspired back in the old days when I was writing my other books. I just had a lot to say, loads to say. I just kept having things to say. I was like, oh, I've got to say this, I've got to say that, I've got to say this, I've got to write this. It's all important stuff. Excuse me while I just do my hair. So I'm not like feeling glum, but I'm getting close to feeling glum. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks. So I thought maybe you guys could cheer me up somehow. Cheer me up, laddies and ladies. Bust out your jokes like you normally do. You normally have jokes. Oh, I've got a bit of good news actually for the LCUK show. So, one very prominent cannabis legalization dude finally got back to me today saying, yeah, he'd like to come on the show. His name's Peter Reynolds, and he runs the cannabis legalization organization called Clear. You may have heard of them, you may not have, but they're like, he's a fairly prominent kind of speaker on the subject, and he quite often goes on like radio and TV interviews and stuff. So he's like the one they always call when they need someone to speak about legalization. They always call him onto the radio or onto a show, TV show, And I respect the guy a lot for what he says. You know, he's fighting the corner of cannabis big time, and he has been doing so for a long time as well, like about 20 years or something. So it'll be good to get him on the show and see what he says. Peter Reynolds from Clear will be coming on the LCUK show sometime soon. I've got a definite one coming up on the weekend with the VOC Netherlands bloke, who's a massive campaigner in the Netherlands for cannabis reform. So it'll be interesting to see what he says from the Netherlandic perspective. So yeah, LCUK show still going on in the background. Gives me something to do. I'm having one of those days now where I just don't have anything to say for the life. Don't have anything to say. I've said it all already. What else do you want to know? Maybe I should talk about some of the times, my homelessness times. I don't know, man. Well, I had a mushroom trip the other day. Maybe I can talk about that. It was quite a subtle one though. It wasn't major. It was just like quite nice, bright colours, things dancing around a bit, things breathing for a while, Lord Shiva changing forms for a bit, which was interesting again. Not exactly sort of patterns, but maybe traces of patterns on things. And one unfortunate thing about it was my eyes kept going wibbly. Kept going like every time I focused on something in particular, after a little while, these like energies would come out of the thing and go straight into my eyes and go like wibbly wibbly wibbly. So that was a bit kind of annoying. But at least there weren't the rainbows everywhere penetrating my mind all the time. So, because that was a bit hard on the third trip I did. So I reckon that's my fourth and final trip for the moment. I just, like I said yesterday or something, I feel like it's taken me as far as I wanted to go with it. I don't think a heroic dose is really a good idea because I've had a medium heroic dose the other week and that was too much. So a heroic dose, I'm not going to do a heroic dose. They're quite potent, these things, you know. Potent shrooms. There's no evidence. It's all conjecture. It's all hearsay, you know. I'm making it up. I ate all the evidence. Good evening, Steve's dad. Hello, sir. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome to the phone with my face on it. Or the TV screen, I guess. Maybe lack of weed is making me dull. Maybe the lack of weed is making me a dull boy. You're welcome, Steve's dad. But I really, really can't afford it at the moment. Fucking hell. Not even 30 quid. I've got to like budget myself so I can actually afford food. I've got like 180 quid left for the next 2 weeks. That's like just about gonna survive on that. So I have to be really careful not to just splurge out on a 3-5 randomly. Although I'd love it, to be fair. I'd love a bit of weed. It really helps the writing process, actually, a bit of weed. Everything's better with a bag of weed, like they say. But, like I say, I really cannot afford it. And I hope I'm going to be able to save a little bit of money this month, so that next month I'll have a slight buffer. But it turns out that eating fast food after going to the pub is not a good idea. You just got to go back home and have your food at home. Not a kebab, not a pizza, not a chicken shop. Yeah. Got to be wiser with my money, man. Wiser with my like spending choices. Got to be like really careful at the moment. Like, whoa. Because I had to pay council tax yesterday, which I'd forgotten about until the last minute. But I paid it. Council tax done. Good thing is that all my bills come out on the day after I get paid. So set it up that way so that I don't lose loads of money right at the end. But the council tax comes in like halfway through the month, the pay month. So I still have to figure that out. And of course food, gotta buy food. So like I'm having to cut out going to the shops to get my breakfast and just have to have a normal breakfast at home. I like to buy an energy drink and a roll and a packet of crisps for about £5 in total in the mornings for my breakfast. Because it gets me out of the house mainly, I just like going out of the house for a bit of a walk in the morning. Get a roll, energy drink, packet of crisps, nice food, really nice rolls they do at the local corner shop. It's like handmade in the mornings, handmade rolls, lovely stuff, loads of mayo in it, tasty chicken, bit of salad. Chicken salad baps, my favourite thing to eat in the morning. So I just had an apple for breakfast this morning and a coffee. That was sad. It was a sad, cheap apple and a coffee today. But that means I can afford to go out for a beer instead. I look forward to going out for these beers with my friends at the pub. Acquaintancy. Tell me about your lives if you want to. What do you want to say about your lives? What's been going on in your lives that you want to ramble about? I had chicken and chips. Oh, don't tempt me, man. Chicken and chips. You're making me want to go cook up food already. I just had some soup. Soup and bread. Chicken and chips. I've got to think about tobacco as well to buy. It's all mounting up, people. Hopefully this will last me another week. There. Damn. What do you want to tell me about? You got tobacco today? Hooray! Shouldn't we be? We shouldn't really be celebrating, should we? But hooray for you! You got tobacco today. What else you got up to, people? Kim, what have you been up to? Golden Virginia. Nice. Okay, Amber Leaf. I've turned my beard into a pointy one again. I think it looks better as a pointy one. It turns my face into this kind of egg-shaped thing. Got extra chin down there. Did I tell you about this girl who was like eating my necklace? I must have done. That was cool. Just gaming at the moment, dude. Oh yeah, let's see, that would please me if I got a gaming console. I need to save up to get a PS5 now. I've got a PS2 but I ain't got any games. The PS2 kind of graphics have been graphicalized, as you say. PS2 graphics just don't do it for me anymore. Kim is playing, let me guess, Ark something? Ark Raiders? No, not Ark Raiders. Arc de Triomphe. Ark Survival Ascended, there we go. You told me that so many times, I keep forgetting it. Ark Survival Ascended. Running around on like a bear or something. Sitting on top of a bear and running around. It's a cool game. Really cool game. I liked it when I played it, but I was stoned as hell, so I was just messing around with it, like, going, what can you see when you turn the camera around like this? Playing Skate 4. Yeah, you're making me want to eat food when you say chicken and chips earlier on. It's got me thinking now. I've got some salmon that I could cook up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna if I make sure I eat before I go out to the pub, then I won't be tempted to eat when I come out of the pub. So that makes good sense. Munch. Yeah, man. It's time to munch. Munchies. It was nice. Yeah, I'm getting really hungry now, so I'm going to go off the live and go make some salmon. Okay. See you guys. Hopefully I have more to say tomorrow. Alright. I'm just going blank at the moment, you know. It's pies for afters. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.